Compared to DLR Live, you blow him away. I have something to say about this. It's awesome to read because it's a positive comment back on what we do. I understand there's a gripe between Sam and Dave. Sam is a more proficient singer. To some degree, I do actually agree with that and identify with that statement. But Dave, in his own right, had his own just like true style and flair, and there was like never a question if it was him on a record. His voice fit so well in the early era of Van Halen with like their more punky nature, especially with the harmonies and everything. It was a perfect combination. But live, even live, obviously in his earlier years, he was a little cleaner. In his later years, he started to get a little more drunk and a little more out of hand and all of that stuff. So I understand where people didn't enjoy his live aspects. But again, he was a character, not a beautiful like sound. And he'll even say that on his podcasts that he's done more recently, where he's like, I'm not a Steve Perry. I'm not meant to fit into a song like a perfect melody, you know? And I was like, all right, so even he knows it. Even he knows it. To wrap it up here on your comment, Jeff, thank you very much. That is incredibly kind. I love Dave just as much as you do, so I'm thankful for the appreciation on that. However, I'll die on the hill. Dave is the king. I learned what I know from watching him and many other vocalists, but he is still the frontman of Van Halen, and I am not. And I'm just happy to be out here doing what I can to please the Van Halen fans that miss it just as much as I do.